Good afternoon. My name is Joe Cashwell with Rotorcraft RC. We're doing the second part of the case for the ARCA, the Austin Radio Control Association. They're having their Ride at Lightning Fun Fly coming up, and they actually contracted us to build a donation case for their raffle prizes. And we just wanted to go over this and give you a little bit of information on how to use this case, so whoever wins it can use this as an instructional manual.
And now we're going to plug in our Tata packs, and these are 4200 milliamps. They're made by Charity RC. They donate a part of their earnings from selling each LiPo to charity, so we really appreciate that. And we like showcasing their LiPos because they do so much for other people other than themselves. So let's do a quick overview of how to decide on our settings of our charger. Right now we're on balance charge. That's going to give you the best between all your cells. We can do a regular charge, fast charge, even storage. Well, let's calculate how much we want to charge. Right now we're at 15 amps. The Tata pack is a 4200, which is 4.2 amps. Put the decimal point over between the 4 and the 2. Our safe charging is between 1 and 5C. So if we're charging at 15 amps on a 4200, that's going to be basically about 3.5C. And that's a good safe range. I don't like doing any more than that personally. I actually really, if I'm not in a hurry, I'll charge it about 2C. So we can go ahead and set it up for charge. And then you just push hold and start. And there you go. You're up and going. And now we can go up to charger 2. It's set for LiPo storage. You can hit battery type and change the type of battery by using your up and down arrows. Or you can go ahead and just hit the start button real quick, and it'll actually start flashing on the LiPo, and then you can change it. So there's two ways of changing the type of battery you're going to charge. Now if you hit the start button again while the LiPo is flashing, then you can change your amperage. Once again, using your up and down arrows, which are your two center buttons. And then you can set it up and get the amperage where you want. Now you don't have to keep pushing it for every 1/10 of a volt. You can actually push and hold and it'll zoom along. And now that we have our second charger set up, we're going to go ahead and push and hold the start button and it'll start charging. So with having two chargers in here, it can get a little confusing. The one balance board has a T on it, and what that does is that tells you that it's the top charger, and the other balance board has a B on it, tells you that it's a bottom charger. These two go together, these two go together, making it a little easier. Then we have the USB charger, 1 amp and 2.1 amps out of two different ports. These are very popular, everybody likes these. Then venting, you can see the step down converter for the fans, IEC plug. Really comes out clean. Whoever's gonna win this is really gonna be happy. One more quick look at the screens. These are almost done. I'll go ahead and stop them and then we can show you some other stuff. Okay, now that we're finished our charge, we have a nice good balance charge. I'm going to show you how to go into storage mode. Using your arrows in the bottom, go ahead and click over to storage, and it's just like you're going to charge. You're just going to push and hold the start button. I'm a big fan of storage charging LiPos if they're going to sit for an extended period of time. Now don't panic when you look at your discharge amperage. 0.6 amps is about all that you're going to get through this little charger. Small charger is small heat sinks. 0.61 amps is a lot. So scroll over the top charger to your storage. Once again, push and hold to start. Check your connections and it'll go ahead and start discharging. Now you got both chargers discharging, getting ready for storage. Now this is the little brother to the 206B, but it doesn't have a wrap on it, so I wanted to show you the difference. 106B is 10 amps, 6S. 206B is 20 amps, 6S. So now you know what the numbers designate. Now this is a very small charger, very petite, not that expensive. That's why we can put them in these small cases and be able to get a power supply in here, because everything fits really good together. Well, we really enjoyed working with John and ARCA on this case for the raffle. If you guys can make it over to Austin, Texas, June 17th and 18th for the Ride the Lightning all-electric fun fly. No matter what you got, as long as it's electric, you can fly it. Keeping you in charge. He said, ride the lightning.